So we're here at the gas station, just filled up with that 91 California gas. So I just washed it, but you can see some major water spots, which I want to take out with a product by Adams. I'll check that out later. But back on the road, check. Alright, let's see how this drives, shall we? Let's go for a quick night drive. Sorry, do you guys want to see it like that? I'll see if I can get it to do that. So, alright, let's see what we can do. Forgive me here. Let me just connect this. Well, we're just gonna have to revert it later. Revert it later. All right. Let's connect this to the visor. Oh, got it wrong. Is that how I want it? No, that's not how I want it. I think that's how I want it. Yeah, there you go. All right, see. I don't have a GoPro right now. I'm thinking about getting one, but I don't know. Let's see how this works out. Kind of see my face in the rearview mirror. Let's just head out. All right, so let me put myself in sport mode. Oh, I forgot to mention that there's MDM and traction control. There's a button especially for that to disable traction control completely. You hold it for like 3 or 4 seconds to activate MDM, which is like it uses you know, it allows you to have a little bit of fun, if you know what I mean. I haven't used it personally. I want to use it maybe out on the track or something, or some open field, I don't know. Alright, let's do this. So there's a bus right there. Make sure it's safe to go. I can't really see anything, but let's go. ride a stiff on the competition package. Well, you know, it's still a sports car. It's a sports sedan. But the good thing about this is you can really set it to your likings, make it more comfortable. If you want, you can buy aftermarket coilovers or airbags. A lot of people are doing that right now. I'm pretty sure, you know, airbags are much more comfortable. They are heavy. I don't know how much it will affect the performance on a vehicle or on the track, but I don't know, I prefer coilovers because I've actually always wanted to drive on coilovers. And I did buy a set of HKS coilovers, the A-spec version, for the STI before I sold it. And I just got them. So I am trying to sell it. So if you know anyone, let me know. Comment down below or send me a message. I'm open to that. Actually, let's exit over here.
Front K-band.
I also bought a HKS exhaust for it, twin tail. They're pretty expensive, but they are high quality parts for the STI. But other than that, my plans for the M3 are probably, you know, carbon fiber bits, of course. Some, you know, I really like Tommy L Garage's little mud flaps that he sells. So I'm thinking about getting those. They look pretty cool. I got mud flaps for my STI then, and I really liked them. But I really like how they look on this car as well. And it's very functional. Protects the car from, like, you know, rock chips and stuff like that. Anyway, gotta warm those tires up. Kind of slipping. This car has way too much power. Some people say it's slow. I don't think it's slow. Come on. You know, people who get these cars, they mod them to stage 1 right away with the BMW tune or JB4, something like that. I'm not a big fan of the piggyback tunes, but I'd rather tune it professionally and also get a dyno tuned if I plan to do it that way. This car is a reliable car. After doing research on it, the only downside to this, or downside to modding your car, is possibly having a crank hub failure, which will eventually throw the timing off the engine and cause it to bend valves and eventually blow up your engine, I think, because the bolt somehow loosens from that crank hub, and the something with the washers is very flimsy. I don't know what BMW was thinking, but you know, and I'm surprised they didn't come with a fix for it. I'm surprised that there was no recall, but you know, maybe this is just a small percentage of M3s, and I know a lot of people who have made videos on YouTube who have modified their M3s or even left it stock have spun their crank hub. So I don't know, maybe it's just those who actually were making videos and in the forums are the only ones who were most of the ones who were affected by it. But other than that, I'm getting you know, good report from others who have not spun their crank hub, stock or modified. So that's good news. Anyway, this is a rear-wheel drive car. I believe the engine is the engine is the S55, which is also found in the M2 competition package. It's a twin turbo 3.0 inline 6. It's a very reliable engine. I think many have reached above 100K easily and have not ran into problems, so that's a good thing. And that engine made it to this DCT transmission made by JetRag is awesome. It's perfect together. It's a perfect couple. Hey, for you guys that love the stick manual, hey man, all love to you. I love the 6-speed also, you know, but I was looking for something more practical that everyone can drive in my family, you know, because I just think like that in case of emergency or something, or, you know, sometimes you might sprain your ankle and stuff, you can't drive home like that. I don't know, something like that. But they're both enjoyable. Many will have claimed to enjoy the 6-speed more, and there are many who've driven manual all their life and love the DCT. So it's your choice. It's preference. It's all preference. Obviously, the DCT will be faster than the 6-speed because it shifts so fast. The 6-speed, if you know how to drive, you can get there. You can almost, I don't know if it'll be as fast as a DCT. This thing shifts pretty fast. I mean, when I was driving that STI, I was shifting pretty quick with it, but I don't think I'll ever be as fast as like a 6-speed, I mean a DCT or a SMG transmission or a DSG. The new G8 M3s come with the ZF transmission. It shifts pretty fast too, but I think people love the F80 because of the DCT. It's just drivability of it feels like a manual. It's exciting to drive. It just connects very well and shifts very hard, you know, when you want to push it. I've never been to the track, but I would love to drive this thing at the track. There are many Mustangs and Chargers that have flexed at me. Hey man, come at me, I'm ready. As you may know, this engine has, I think, 444 to 450 horsepower at the crank. Maybe 400 pounds of torque. This modified Toyota is right next to me. Sound like he has a 2JZ, but that looks like a nice Canyon carver. Maybe you can see it in my camera. You can. There you go. It's a nice daily. That's something I would bring to work. No joke. If I had a 2JZ, I would love to daily that. Sorry, I got stuck in neutral. I don't know why I did that. That Porsche Panamera right in front of me there. Go follow it. Anyway, yeah, I love this car. I did miss my STI after I bought this. I was missing it, and I still kind of do miss it. But I could always get back in one day. Right now, I love this car. Also, it's one of my dream cars. Come on, man. Give me a break. Okay, he turned. Anyway, we are not in the twisties, okay? Sorry if you hear some like vibrations. So if you are thinking about buying an M3, this is a 2017 M3 that I bought with about 37,000 miles. Got a good deal on it. Will the value go up on it? I don't know. Who knows? This thing may become a classic one day. I don't know. But if you ask me, this is like the modern day Toyota Supra. Hey, I know this. Folks love the Super GR and the 2JZ, but there is a review they did on the M2 competition package versus the 2JZ Supra and the Super GR. It was done by a very popular YouTuber. Top gear driver here in the US. Forgot his name. You may know it, but he was comparing the cars, and he said that the M2 competition package was closest to the 2JZ Supra than the Super GR. That was amazing. I said that M2 has an S55 engine that the M3 and M4 shares. Roadkill. But yeah, pretty proud to drive this car. As you can tell, the roads are very bumpy. That's why you hear that rattling sound. Maybe I can fix that, hopefully. Maybe I might not need a GoPro, I could just use my phone. But hey, I'm in a neighborhood. Gotta keep it quiet, slow down, and drive, in a different mode. Something more comfortable. So yeah, just let me know if I should buy a GoPro. What are your opinions about getting the crank hub fix? There are several things that you can do to fix the crank hub. Just do a little research. Something called the crank bolt capture. I'm not sure what that is. I have to read on it again, but maybe you guys know. Should I do that, or should I just keep it stock? My car is under warranty, extended warranty for 5 years, up to 85,000 miles. So what do you think I should do? Should I just drive it stock with warranty, or should I modify it and have more fun with it? I mean, I think stock this car has enough power for me to have fun with, but you know, I think I would like more power just to, you know, to make it fun driving with the muscle cars, the supercars and stuff like that. Anyway, it's time to head back home, call it a night. I do have big plans this weekend, so stay tuned. Thanks for visiting my channel. Please hit like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know your ideas or your opinions. All right, guys, have a good night. Ciao.